success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Here we go, Scott.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Now he takes off. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
And the Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 6. First
Let's
down,
go now.
Dolphins.
Now they'll throw it with Milroe. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
He'll manage only a couple. Michigan managed Kenneth Grant, drafted 13th overall. There for the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. From the gun, it's Young. Open man is Horn. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Now a run on first down. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
At the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 4.
Down. 45. White. Six. Mega. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Throw on the run is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9 yards.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Come on, ready.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
There's a short one caught by Sanders. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18.
On play action, Young moving to his right. That's to the rookie from Arizona, Tedero McMillan. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Etienne. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Ready up.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Ball's red.
Young. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
And he did everything he could. He's trying to keep this play alive, but there's just too much penetration from this defensive front, and they end up taking him down behind the line.
Ready. Ready. Yellow.
So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we've hit the end of the 1st. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Yellow. Zoom. 50. Green. Go red. Set. Go.
Back to throw. Young. Flush to his right. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, It falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, on comes the rookie Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. That one is good. And the Panthers are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Hold it ready. Cowboy 80.
On play action, Milroe. Out to his right. Taking off. They're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
That's good for a Dolphins.
18 Cowboys. 19 Cowboys. 18
At the
Cowboys.
30-yard line.
On first down, it's Milroe. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Hall. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up the third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Yellow. Let's set.
Throwing is Young. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
At their own 8-yard line.
Looking to run, and that's the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Here we go. Here we go.
First down, Miami.
A run here with H.N. Big opening up the middle. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins extend their advantage to 14-3.
Panthers 3. Jason Sanders to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Got it.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here, ready.
Here's Young. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
17 yards.
17 yards that time for number 17.
First down.
Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
The carry here for ETN. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic, there hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. Third down coming up.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Ready?
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. That's the Pro Bowl safety, Brian Grant. He gets free inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Dolphins move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Panthers 3. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here's Xavier Legette. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
They'll go play action with Young. Caught. It's Trevor Etienne. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Set. Set.
On first and 10, here's Young. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Yards on the play. That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Red. Cut. Cut.
Here's Young to throw. Open man downfield is Legette. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's another.
That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
At the 11-yard
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of the receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
The Panthers will take their first timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Green Jack. Let's go now. Black. 95. Blaster. 6. Black shot. Set.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. He puts it up, and it's caught. Xavier Leggett, touchdown, Panthers. That is second TD catch of the season. Brian Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. He's got it. Panthers get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, Malik Washington. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
19 tight. Not
They'll go play action with Milroe. He runs with it. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Ready? Buffalo at 70, Timberwolves. 19 Lions. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Trap 50, trap 50.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. He'll get this complete. Nick Westbrook and Keenan. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
70 Lions.
Dolphin first
Cup
down.
19, Cup 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready? 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Dragon 60.
Milroe going to throw it again. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Ryan Fitzgerald.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Washington now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Third quarter begins with a run. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. He never never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Go!
Play action. It's Milroe. Forced to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt.
Milroe's pass intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Steel black. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
2nd and 10.
Set. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Panther 1st down. ETN ahead out of the pistol. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
The 25-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Ready. Hut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
23 yards.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Now Young. That is caught side of the end zone. Xavier Legette. Touchdown. Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Gerald's on for the extra point.
The extra point is good. And the Panthers are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Washington now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready. Let's go now. Mikey.
Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down. It is caught. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Young. He'll throw complete to Chuba Hubbard. He's got room at the 30. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
To throw is Young. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
3rd and 7.
Forced out wide. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on 3rd down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Bryce Young, touchdown, Carolina. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Ready, break. Cougar 19. Go. Panther 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Panther 60, Buffalo 18.
Now Milroe on 1st down.
Milroe's pass complete to Greg Wilson. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the ground, this is Jalen Reed. And he'll get the 1st down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A run up the middle with Achane. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Broncos, let's go now.
Once again, it's Achane. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Get it. Steady.
But the fullback trying to power it home. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
Back. Steady.
H-Jack will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Carrier. Touchdown, Miami.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Sanders to kick off for
After the
Miami.
touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the set. Here we go. Spot.
Young to throw on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 33-yard
19
line.
Lions. Here we go. Set. Go.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. He's got it at the 7, and he will score again. Jalen Waddle, touchdown Miami. 3 touchdowns for the game, his first 3 of the year.
His kick is good.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Claws raised. Let's check.
On 1st down is Young. That's swung out to ETN. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I feel like your quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw up, and for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Leggett on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On the double. That cut.
They'll run. It's ETN. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Yellow. 22. Set. Go.
Now ETN. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
48-yard line. Here's second down and 2.
Come on, set. Hut.
On the ground, here's Etienne. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. It's 3rd and 4.
Hut.
Here's Young. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
At the 34-yard line, a 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
3. 52 blaster. Here we go. Here we go. 50 green. Ready.
Here's Etienne. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Carolina first down.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front. We can see the
Ready,
results.
set.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Set. 33. Yep. 10.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
They face second down and 7.
At the 18-yard line.
Let's go. 52 blue.
Back to throw. Young. Rolling right. He's got it inside the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Set. Ready. 10 black. Set. Hut.
Throwing is Young. On the run to the right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Willie Gay able to pursue and drop him for a big loss on 2nd and goal. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Yellow. 43. Ready.
Now Young. Short one there, caught by Tremble.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
I see through your eyes and I still enjoy the show.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
So, a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory.